Okay.
Some rules I get something.
Do we see anybody on the road traveling towards Docktown?
I think we should
Dry
just
dock.
travel.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I think we should just go to dry dock.
Yeah, let's just walk then. You
You
don't want to do that.
Yeah, you would walk there, and the road seemed pretty quiet. You might see a passersby in a hood, but like, they don't bother you. You don't bother them, unless you bother them. You bother them?
No.
Cool.
I don't want to bother them.
Go back to Dry Dock. Maybe by noon or 11ish.
Okay.
We'll back out the map. What you guys be doing? You get greeted by Warden. Soon you're
I show the ring immediately.
It's the Warden. It's like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess okay. First, we town guards. You show them the ring. They stand at attention and let you go by. Okay, yeah. You go ahead and choose what you're gonna do. I'm not gonna act like that. I know what you're
I'm gonna actually stop by and say that we done the thing, done the challenge, or and claim the reward.
Yeah, and they sit there and look, and you have meat or whatever this thing is.
And I have the blood.
Yeah.
I have the meat.
So look at that, like, dang, where was that? Go ahead, and they
It was like
hand
a
off.
manicore.
You're stealing my out-of-game information for you guys? It wasn't a manicore, cough, cough. Just like, took the whole idea because the goo people in TDDC are apparently manticores.
Wait,
That's how he classed?
That's how he took their stats. He just took their stats and then they're goo people. I'm like, it makes no sense. Trace is like, watch it, Trace. Watch the show. Like, I don't know what happened. I just want to play the end here.
Yeah. I should watch it, but I'm
Okay.
like,
So they go ahead and they hand you both 50 gold coins each.
50. Now I have enough. Now I have 161. Wait, how much was it? It was like 50 something. 150.
It's 150. Dang, you have so much gold, Trace.
I'm balling.
It's because that time you gave him half. It
Yeah.
just showed up throughout the rest of the game.
I shall go over to and I ask, do you still have that dagger?
You run off and do that, yeah. She'll say, whoa. Okay, you are determined.
That's something else you are.
She says, whatever you do with this, better not come back to me.
I say I promise I won't come back to you.
I would hand you the knife.
I give her the gold.
And now you have a knife of stealth.
Yes.
She would say, so you and your friend are adventurers, right?
Yeah. Do you have something for us? Just curious. Like a challenge.
She says, well, I'm not trying to be pushy, but she says, if you're ever heading to Verdengard, take me with you.
Ooh.
She said, I don't want to do it my own. The wild valley is kind of dangerous, but
Yeah, we'll protect you if we ever go
if
there.
you ever make it that way, I'm not being a burden. You don't got to do it for me. But if you ever do it that way, just go that way. Just remember, drag me along.
Okay.
Isn't that the magic school?
Yeah.
She wants to be a teacher, I knew it.
She wants to go.
Maybe she wants to say hi to her teacher. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, I got my amazing dagger.
I'll check up on the bio by the way just to see how everything's going down with the whole having a door in the basement.
Oh, you got
Big with you.
Rails. Because I assume you said your name eventually somewhere in that. Rails, glad to see you. We finally got that door barred, but the mayor just does not want to talk to me about that. I know a busy guy. I guess evicting old ladies.
Hmm.
Mm.
Says something.
What I should do next?
Invis.
Can I help you with anything today? Need any items?
I'm actually gonna stop by the bar.
You're going to the tavern.
The tavern. Yeah. But which one is it? This one? No, that's town hall.
In, yeah.
The inn? Okay.
Okay, so you're doing that. You kind of were deciding what you were doing. I was going to talk.
I just want to check out. I guess I'll check out the wares at the moment. Like,
Sorry,
check out
it's
some.
just me handing you like the book and say, here's all the weird stuff that is in a general store that ain't. Yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff that ain't weapons, and there's a bunch of stuff that is stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so you're at the bar. It seems to be packed.
Oh.
There seems to be different. You see like 2 different other adventuring parties.
Oh.
And you see a white-haired girl at the bar, like at the actual bar, on the stools, and there's adventuring parties at tables.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I wanna check out, like, at the counter and ask if, like, what all they have to eat there. Like.
Oh, we got tons of stuff. We got steaks and mutton and
I'm willing to eat anything.
crab and.
Like, honestly, I can eat right.
You look like a meat and potatoes guy to me.
Yeah.
What's the value of copper piece to gold piece?
Copper piece to gold piece.
Like exchange rate.
I think it's 100 to gold, and then silver is 10 silver to gold, and I don't like messing with that, but if you want to, you can sure buy a bunch of stuff with that system. I'll just trust you with the math.
Oh, trust myself with this clip.
Where is my... Okay. Did you dock down those?
Yeah.
Where is... There they are.
Okay.
So you ask for the food, he goes and sets you down like fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips, you know what that is? Fish and potato, french fries essentially.
Oh. Will I be able to buy something with 11 gold pieces? Just asking.
So yeah, of course, that'll be 5 of them.
5 11s.
5 of your gold pieces.
Oh.
Which you get the perception that maybe that's a little too much for your food. He's thinking of it because he's just like, I have 11 here, you don't cheat on everything.
Is there a way to, since I'm being a sneaky suspicion that I am being cheated out, is there a way to intimidate him a little bit? Like, wait.
Trace?
Yeah, this is going to an intimidation check.
Are you...
You roll your 20-sided dice.
Trace, don't do anything
Are you
rash. You know
cheating me out? 9. It's 9.
He would only take 1 of your gold pieces.
He says 1.
He takes 1 instead of...
Okay. I would like my fish and chips for to go.
To go?
To go.
So, okay, and they'll start making it with the chef. Like, oh, another fish and chips. Like, oh, of course, on it.
What's a U wand? Y-E-W wand.
Just stats on what it does. That's something I don't even remember looking at. It's not cool. That's over. It's a lot of money for whatever it is. No crap, stuff like alchemist fire. Funny thing is, why do I not see an entry? Googling, I'll go and see. So, Trace, while you're sitting down there, you hear a bunch of people talking about that town called Bernengard. You overhear a conversation.
I'm gonna listen in a little bit.
So you hear what those expletive, bad word, elves in Bernengard are doing? They're taking human wizards and they're teaching them magic. You say, what's the problem for that? It costs them blood. What? Like, yeah. People are saying that they're drinking them until they die, slowly bleeding them out. There has to be a bunch of nonsense. I know. I mean, those elves have hated humans forever. Why would they, on Earth, be teaching them magic? We used to be in a war with them. It's like, oh no, you're paranoid. Hear another one say, completely different group of people. What is a yule?
A Yule. A Yule. I like the rubber band.
Shantae, dude, stop taking a nap every Saturday. Yeah, D&D position. What is a Yule rod? The venturing gear. It can be a druidic focus. That's it. Sorry. Druids can use it to channel magic.
That's something Trace can do. Or shambles.
Hear another person saying, it's like, man, those town guards not caught that, the old captain.
Old captain?
What are you talking about? It's like, there's a wanted board up there. They have all these people that they want, and they keep looking for some old captain, like someone's actually sailed a ship in the last 100 years.
That sounds like something that you would need to venture off in the desert for.
Yeah, but everyone's looking for him in the city. I have no idea who it is. Let alone they keep looking for homeless Bart. Why are they looking for homeless Bart? I don't know. I think this mayor is completely nuts on who he wants to hunt down. No one is looking for the thieves' court guild house. It's like, no, that's old urban legend. There isn't a thieves' guild house here in Dry Dock.
Sounds like something underneath. Okay, I start walking.
Yeah, you eventually get your food. You know, I just wanted to dump all that lore. Called a lore dump. It's pretty fun.
Okay, I come to you and tell him everything that I just heard.
They've been wanting a bunch of people, and apparently they're drinking blood.
Yeah. So much stuff.
Maybe I can exchange my blood for this blood. Blood of the stinger.
Yeah.
This is when Trace says you already did that bleeding all over the battlefield. I was just playing that game. Sorry. I wish I was a player character lines. Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
I kind of want to go to that wizard school place.
Wizard school?
Yeah, and I mentioned how she wants to be taken as well.
Yeah.
Do you want to take her?
I don't see why not.
Okay. I stopped by inside there. Tell her we're in fact ready to go today.
Oh wait. Something else to note? Which I completely forgot. See how there's a fountain in town? That water? Yeah. It's empty.
Okay.
That is a problem.
A problem?
So yeah. So you said you're ready to go to Bernengard?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hold on. Now that fountain looks like
Sorry,
that
I should
fountain
have
is
said
dried up.
The fountain is dried up. I should have said something like this. And even the inn, which is supposed to boast like running water, is out of water.
Oh.
Sorry.
Nah.
Keep saying things after the fact when I should have said them before.
I was thinking about at the bar, thinking, should I get a drink? I haven't drank at all in the store. I must be thirsty. I just thought of that. Or I can just drink my fish and chips.
I mean, they kind of got you like some sort of distilled or juice of some sort, but they're out of running water, and that's the thing.
Okay.
We need a water chip.
Chip.
No one gets that?
No.
Fallout 1.
I've never played Fallout 1.
Another water chip. Oh well. No, it's up to you what you do. You could try to go ahead and leave the Verdun Guard.
I don't feel like we're prepared to go in the desert yet.
It's not in the desert, and this is where,
What?
if you
What's
wait,
not?
Verdun Guard isn't in the desert.
I know. That's why I'm going to.
Which none of you even like check the bell, which is the means to get to the desert and stuff like that.
It could be broken.
I actually have a map here, which I think I should have made my copy. Someone could have pointed me to that. Verdun Guard is north. You have to go through the mountains to get to Verdun Guard. And you'll go through a valley called the Wild.
I know where your map is.
Really?
It's underneath all that.
I don't know, not that particular map. There's other stuff there too. Old house. There is a lighthouse across the way you may have seen from Talk. But
A lighthouse as well?
like Verdun Guard would be a definite journey. You're not just up and packing back to Dry Dock. You would be like stuck at Verdun Guard for a little bit.
Okay.
So if there's
it's like
anything you want to do in this area, like I'm trying to think of any of the side quests that I suggested.
like that.
The water, and possibly the bounty hunter list, which was like, oh look, there's
And also the mysteries of the Jade Shark.
Jade Shark, the concept of there being a second floor. It's up to you.
Okay,
What you want. I'm sorry.
I'm glad that you brought up on this. Do you want to actually check out the Jade Shark? I'm interested in this.
He wouldn't take too kindly with either of us being back here.
Hey,
in
he never
this
seen
place.
me. He never seen me.
I don't think he'll take kindly to you, though. You
Oh
know
yeah,
he
he's
has
like
us.
is he racist, I'm guessing. Did he seem racist?
One
to you?
put it past him.
Did he seem racist to you? It's like, yes.
Okay, I shall walk in.
No,
Before I do that, I actually rub off my shoes at the doorstep. Like, before.
I'm assuming you're having your new Converse clothes that make you look good.
Okay, look okay. I walk in. So, say
Right.
hello.
Yeah,
kind of.
yes. Can I help you, sir?
I'm just wondering, what all do you have at this fine place?
We got fancy furniture and rings and
Ooh, rings. Where would they
jewelry and
be?
stuff. There would be a front case and another case of just gold rings, silver rings, jade rings, faceted with every kind of jewel you could think of.
All right. Do you want to come inside? Oh.
I think I'm gonna stick around the outside for this.
So, is he keeping an eye on me, by the way?
Oh yes.
Oh, snap. Okay. My plan wasn't going to work, but oh well. I was going to dagger, turn invisible.
You'd say, do you have an appointment?
There's appointments here?
Oh. Is that what you want to say?
Um,
Are you thinking that, or
Trace-
is that what you want to say?
I
They
say,
say,
I'd
yes,
say,
or try to persuade, or try to fake it.
I
Your way into
say,
it, yeah?
sorry, but I did not know there's supposed to be appointments. Do I need to schedule one later? Should I leave?
No. If you know how to play, then go ahead.
Okay.
Where did he point?
No, to the store. Just buy stuff.
Okay. So, is there like aisles?
Not really. It's very open, and there's like, there's a shelf over here, and there's a vase over there, and there's a case full of jewels over here, and
I shall look at the rings. Is there enchanted rings?
you have to roll to see if you know if they're enchanted or not.
20. Yes.
20, yeah.
15.
There would be like a ring of fire. There's this that you would have. Let's see.
A ring of fire?
Fire resist.
Oh, resist.
I haven't dealt with fire yet.
How much?
Let's say 300 gold pieces.
Must know.
Absorbing.
Well, I'll come back later when I have enough money, alright?
You smirk. He's like,
And I leave. Okay, obviously I can't do anything right now. Unless you want to have the brilliant idea. I turn invisible outside so no one can see me. And then you open the door and come in. And I slip in behind you with you. So it doesn't seem like just the door is opening like the wind.
Not sure Rails would be all for that. But it is contemplating it.
Okay.
You gotta admit, that is a interesting move. You might have wanted to suggest that in the beginning. But he does not have any idea of you two being a party. Or
Yeah. He never seen us together.
everyone else has seen you together, other than the tavern, which if you want to pull anything like that at the tavern, I guess.
I guess that's a good way. I guess it could be a good idea, potentially. Wondering what's going on back in there.
I know. I really want to check that out as well.
Mysterious.
So,
You want to try this?
Yeah.
what kind of animals could you have turned into?
Oh, I can turn into something small like an octopus and then slip underneath.
Octopuses are big.
Octopuses are big, but
But the octopus.
but what would also you
I
would
can-
have to cast invisibility on yourself, shapeshift, because you couldn't hold your dagger to get the shapeshift, but you have invisibility. And then you would have to be something like
But
Wait,
it,
I just
rat.
have a new idea.
to slip under.
Wait.
You remember what the magic missile woman said? Don't bring this upon anything if you do anything wrong.
But he isn't using the dagger.
but I can turn invisible. By
You can give him all your stuff.
What did you just
Hold my
break?
dagger, hold my...
The clip ended up falling apart.
Snap. Okay, I was thinking I was gonna hold the dagger and then transform.
But you couldn't be small enough to slip under the second door. Because there's a door next to the stain that is making everyone think there's something.
Yeah, but okay. Do you know how the octopuses can slip in small cracks?
But the dagger won't fit through under the
Good
crack
point.
of a door.
But I don't have a spell to cast myself invisible.
Yes, you do. You literally have the spell called invisibility.
I would like to turn myself invisible.
You have invisibility, and then you can shapeshift.
Okay.
Which would also mean no one sees you become an animal, which can also be weird. For a
Okay,
long
I'll
time.
turn into a rat.
Just one normal sized rat.
Yeah, a normal sized rat with.
Now, is he opening the door for you, or do you got to slip under both doors?
Are you gonna open the door? I cast myself invisible as a rat, and you can just walk in, and I don't have to slip under the first door.
I'm gonna act like I don't know the involvement in what you're doing, but okay.
Okay, I turned invisible and into a rat. I scurry along.
No, I'm really cool into this because I was never expecting this as an answer.
And I slip under the door.
I'm making you roll to slip under the door.
Oh.
You have an extremely high chance because rats are creepy, but
10.
it's fine.
Half.
You slip under the door and it is a flight of stairs.
Down?
Yeah.
Oh. I scurry myself down a little bit.
You scurry down one flight of stairs. You scurry yourself down 2 flights of stairs.
1 foot.
And there is a large metal door.
Is there a crack underneath?
No, there's enough space for you to
I'm
roll
going
again.
I want to peek.
You see lights. There's light.
Floating.
From the angle you see wood floor. Wood is in flames. Swaying.
Yeah, I'm gonna scurry back up.
You don't want to try to go under that door?
Try to go in that door, man.
Fine, I'm gonna come under. And you gotta think what you're doing at the top. You just walked in.
You're like, you entertain me now, punk.
I also slept under the door using 10 again.
I'll go ahead and browse like the rings. Try to see if there's even a little bit more to like magic properties on the rings. Like, see if I've seen what he hasn't. And I rolled a 20.
Wow.
Ooh.
You look and you see that at least maybe 10% of these rings have enchantments on them that are done for like battle. They're like resistances or buffs. It's like one of Bull Strength that's put up like 6,000 gold pieces or something like that. And with your perception check, you're sitting there and be like, some of these have been worn before.
He must have killed some people or took them.
Wait, there's scuff marks to make you think, yeah, these were on people's hands before.
And those people would be wearing them still to this day if they want to protect themselves. And they wouldn't just...
From the scenes of the scuffs, they're adventurers like us.
You
Or
can't
poor
tell
fools
that.
that ended up with an unfortunate encounter.
You can't tell that. You know, someone's probably dying by an impermanence, but you don't know if it's him. You don't know if it's behind the metal door. Trace went behind the metal door, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Scurry, and there's a banister. Right. There's people walking around. You poke your head over the banister, and there is like a gladiatorial battle going on.
Arita?
There. Yeah. You see a man there that he looks literally like, what's the term? The ringmaster at a circus. He has a top hat. He has a monkey on his shoulder. He's like, and tonight's grand event, the one you've all been waiting for. And then you see literally like 3 clowns walk up behind him and take his hat. And the guy pulls out a pistol and shoots a clown in the face. Like, oh, for your entertainment, taking his hat back from him and putting it back in his head as he lies dead.
1 hour, by the way.
Get good. Because if you turn back right now, it'd be pretty sad. For your entertainment, boom, like this is something they've done before. Like this is just a joke. Says we'll be sending.
Lord Blackmore versus one of our most exotic animals we found from the far-flung lands, all the way from, I'm going to steal D&D's, from the land of Cholts. A clawfoot. Now it comes like a caged raptor. What the crap's going on here?
Oh shoot.
And there's a man, and he's got plate mail, he's got a black sword, and
Does he have rings on his fingers?
oh, like you can sit there and guess, like that's probably a pretty good sword, that's probably a pretty good helm. Like this is magic items, yeah.
I'm gonna have to get out of here after.
You just saw like the black market dealings.
Yeah.
Okay, so you roll to see if you get out of that door.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm going.
12.
Okay, you slip through the first door.
Time to climb up.
Squeak, 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 squeak. My fat little squeaky arms. Now second door.
Is he still invisible?
Yes, he is invisible.
11.
11.
Yeah, you squeak through. Just want me to catch you through one of them.
Can you signal me somehow?
I climb up your leg. Not in your leg pants. Not your leg
You can't
pants.
see him. What do you do when you feel low?
I would show like an expression of shock for a moment and just
I would climb up
try
to your
to regain
shoulder.
my composure.
Sir, if you're gonna do that here, please leave.
I climb up your
male
shoulder
wasp.
and whisper.
My apologies.
Get out of here. Get
I'll be leaving.
out of here.
Yes, you wouldn't do that. And he's gonna go pull out a ring and polish it. Mm.
Get out of here. Sir, get out of here.
Alright, now we're out of here and we want to get over to an area where we can...
Dude, there was a freaking gladiator fight. Clown died. Pistol. And black market stuff. We need to tell the leader. Voice crack. Leader.
Unless the leader knows what's going on.
I don't care. We need to tell him. I have the ring. I'm going to walk up to him. I'm going to go to. Is it in town hall? You think he would be in?
Talking about you want to go to the mayor, or do you want to go to the warden dude that gave you the ring?
The warden dude.
And I'll go
I trust
to the
him
mayor
more.
and talk about this matter.
Where's the warden dude? The tower? You think?
Guard tower, yes.
I shall walk up to him and say, "You don't understand. There's some lot more worse stuff happening here, and it's all down underneath in a stairwell." And I explain everything.
I don't think you understand. It's like, no, we know what's going on.
It's crazy.
He says it's just our second floor. He says, like, water treatments, like, where would it be? So, do you want me to take you down there right now?
There is underneath the Jade Shark is a arena, a metal door behind 2-3 doors. Yeah, just.
I'll be in town hall discussing with the mayor about like some sort of suspicious activity going down below the Jade Shark.
Now, the mayor is currently like dealing with like towns stuff. People are already took up points to try, not points, but like tickets to go and talk to the mayor and complain about everything. Someone's there saying, it's like, we still haven't had any running water in the upper floors. It's like, what's going on? It's like, I have my top men on fixing the water treatment station. You have my word on it. And then, like, you said even after all that, and, you know, it feels like you just brushed it off. Literally have an old lady who's like, please don't evict me out of my home. It's like, where do I live? It's like, it's unsafe right now, we gotta remodel it, you can relive in it after we tear it down. It's like, what's wrong with that now? It's like, you can go in the inn. It's like, it's constantly full. It's like, well, you can go live in the Undertown for a few weeks. And then she go ahead and leave. And your turn. You stand up there in front of, like, mayor in like their ruling judge court, which is like, I don't know, 3 judges in a mage.
Mayor, I fear of suspicious activity going on down under. More specifically, down under our little Jaded shop down the corner. We have reason to believe that there is some illegal arena brawls and some sort of crazy circus act. Some sort of murderous act for the masses going on below.
You would just be flabbergasted to be like, that happening in my city. I was like, do you have any evidence? He says, because the Jade Shark pays for a lot of stuff. I mean, they're one of our most lucrative businesses. And just to throw them out on a stranger's word would be detrimental. What is your evidence? Is there a body?
I'm a witness, but I'm not there right now.
You're also a half-orc.
Yeah, I'm also a half-orc. Good point. Oh dear, they won't trust me. Please don't tell them it was me.
I have a friend that laid witness to it. He's unavailable right now. I'll take him in as soon as possible. For the matter later down the road. Yeah, my word on it.
He was like whispering off to one of the judges.
Can I roll to see if I can
Yes.
hear what he said? That's a 1.
Oh!
You didn't even hear the whisper. Just completely ignore the fact that I said anything like that. They would. You'd probably be sitting there like dumbfounded by all of this, and like, there's a guard that's just like, please move it along. Not forceful, just like, there's other people that need to see the mayor.
I understand that, so I'll get out of the way.
I'm going to continue talking to that guy.
You went and you show your ring, and they let him, and he's up in an office and says, "Oh yes, did someone wrong you? Did someone cheat you out of your money?"
I say there's a whole different matter right now. Underneath Jade Shark, there is illegal business happening. There is murder, gladiator fights, and all that. It's probably even some black market stuff, buying stuff.
He says, we're pretty for sure that there's a black market somewhere in the second town, or under town. Probably something to do with their flea market going on. We have word, there's always been rumors that there's been like a thieves guild or an assassins guild somewhere down there that we've never been able to find. But what you're saying, he says, but what you're saying is like on a whole different scale.
What do you mean? A different scale? Like,
He says,
lower?
you pull out maps and be like, where would you propose that to be?
I pointed directly at guild, not the guild, like the Jade Shark, and then like between the bottom level and the top level.
He
Like,
says, but where? He says, where? That's their storage area.
well, okay, I think it's off the side. Because
Off the
it's,
side. I could walk you over and point over the side. It is straight down. There's nothing over the side.
I've been there though. I've seen it.
Please. I would love it if you would give me some evidence.
Okay.
Working here in Docktown is extremely boring. I missed it back when I was just a ranger out patrolling the rounds. I wish I could get demoted for this, but it's so dumb I couldn't even get demoted for breaking them in.
Alright, I'll look around for some evidence. I wish I had like a camera right now. I need to look around for a camera.
Like, what's a camera?
Oh, it's not around the arrow?
After pondering the possible evidence, I actually had an
Where are
epiphany.
you? Where are you?
I'm like right here walking and contemplating, and then I had an idea of what's going on, and I want to head to Trace's location.
I bet it's like invisible.
And try to explain to him
something.
why I think this shop
I was
is
thinking
sitting pretty on
While
top
you're
of
walking,
a circus.
a guard goes up to you and just like goes up to you and says, "You think you're clever?" Just walks away.
Oh.
Smile on his face.
Oh. Well, I'm trying to explain it to him. I'm like, what strong evidence are you looking for? Like, how can I prove it to you? Like, item or?
Says evidence. He says, what stuff did you claim was going on? Like,
I seen a fight between a monster, like a animal, and a human with like a black sword and armor and all that. And I also seen a circus act kind of, and the like ringmaster shot a clown and just left him dead.
he would say, okay, a gun.
Yeah.
He says, we don't see those often. He says, that's kind of like a Dwarven thing. He says, and yes, we do trades with them, but they don't bring guns over here. He says, you can give me a bullet, a pistol, according to what kind of animals. If it's exotic enough, I'll believe you.
Ooh.
If you can give me like talent, a tooth, something I can prove, hey, this is something exotic that ain't in the area. Like a giant stinger, I can believe. Creatures like this is even weirder, if you can find a weird enough creature.
Oh. So like a tooth of the creature or
Talon.
a talon or what?
It has to be a crazy level creature. He's trying to, it's like a dragon. If they got like a wormling somewhere, it's like, I'll believe there's some sort of black market shenanigans. No one's bringing in a dragon in here.
What about like a raptor? Like that
You
kind of.
say the claw. It's like, yeah, they're like on the other side of the world on one island.
Ooh. So it's a target of a bullet, a pistol, or a raptor claw. Okay, I step out and say thanks. I'll try to find that evidence for you, and I'll go up to you and tell you what we're looking for.
I think I know why.
Why?
I think the reasons for these gladiatorial matches. Did any of the people like in the match have rings?
I was looking for
Or anything
rings
of value?
as well, but I didn't see any.
No. Well, then if it's not the value, but then where did they get the rings? Some of those rings in there has clearly been
I was thinking
used.
yes. Like after kills.
I'll sit there and say, the character you saw did not have a ring,
Yeah.
but it does not say that other
People
that have fought
had
did not use magical rings in battle. I'm just going to say that. Not every person's going to have one.
Mhm. I think we
Maybe
should.
they're having these matches with these potentially rare animals, with these adventurers, with these items, so they can pawn it off at these prices right here, over there, at the Jaded Shark. This is probably where they're getting their product. It's down below our feet.
I think we should go underneath and go to the bottom floor and investigate more in that area.
I think that's pretty good.
Okay. So you want to move your characters down there? Well, how you would get down there is simply you would walk out of the town and walk up under the dock.
Yeah.
I think I heard that.
Yeah.
Well,
Tom?
we'll pick it up there.
We'll pick it up next time as you enter the lower city and investigate this gladiatorial games.
Okay, we need to find the exotic.
We need to find evidence of an exotic, something